Just 2 hours ago, I was sitting on a bus and a man sat down next to me and told me an incredible story. The man looked a little bit funny to me when he got on the bus. I thought maybe he was a little bit drunk even. He was talking in a funny way, slightly loud, and I said, something's a little bit strange about this man. He sat down next to me, we started talking, and he said to me, do you speak English? I said, yes. So we started speaking. He's an Israeli man, and this is in Yerushalayim. We started speaking English. His English is pretty good, but he was speaking in a way that was not exactly a straightforward, normal way. Something's wrong with his speech. We started talking for a while. He said, I asked him, how do you speak English so well? He said, I spent about 4 or 5 years in America. I said, that explains it. So he said, you know what? I was there for 4 or 5 years, and now home sweet home, I'm back in Israel. I'm happy to be here. So I said, oh, that's interesting. Why are you happy to be back? He said, well, you know what happened to me when I was there? I was driving my car. A child, a young boy, somehow got the keys to the car of his parents. And he was driving on the street. He didn't really know how to drive. And he crashed the car into my car. I was in the driver's seat, and he crashed directly into the driver's door. So what happened was, I was very badly hurt. My car was destroyed. I didn't even know what happened. Matter of fact, I was so badly hurt that I was in a coma for 7 months. Wow, this man is telling me this on the bus, just a little bus ride that happened 2 hours ago. I said, that's incredible, what happened? So he said, I woke up after 7 months and my mouth was numb and my throat, I couldn't even speak. I didn't know where I was. My brother was sitting there. And my brother told me that I had been in a coma for 7 months. I went through, the man continues, I went through rehabilitation for 4 months. So he spent 11 months of his life at the age of 24 years old in a hospital. Incredible. And he had to learn how to speak again and how to walk and how to use his limbs. Everything was totally numb and he couldn't do it. So he said, now I thank Hashem every day that Hashem made me wake up. This is 40 years ago. And I thank Hashem every day that he gave me rehabilitation. And I thank Hashem every day that he enabled me to work again. He came back to Eretz Yisrael, he began working and was able to speak again, and he got married and he has 3 children. And they live in Eretz Yisrael now. Wow, this man missed 7 months of his life and another 4 months on top of that doing rehabilitation in the hospital. And afterwards it wasn't so easy. So I thought to myself, when we say to Hashem on Yom Kippur, Chatanu lefanecha, we sinned in front of you, Hashem. The word chet means to miss the mark or to fall short. It means we fell short, Hashem, in our service before you. So we could say to Hashem, listen, you know, this man is happy to be alive every day. 40 years later, he's happy every day. And he's using his day in a productive way. He got married and has children, he's doing the right thing. So I can ask myself, you know, am I using the 7 months of my life properly? Am I using the 11 months of my life properly since last Rosh Hashanah, last Yom Kippur? Am I really maximizing it? Maybe that's something I should think about a little bit on Yom Kippur. A practical way to apply this, I think, is that sometimes you may be doing something, a davar rishus. Yeah, you may be listening to music or you're relaxing a little bit, and you say, you know, I really should get up. I should really go do something more productive. Because you had your rest. But you say, just a few more minutes, just a few more minutes. I think maybe at that time it's appropriate that we can say to Hashem, you know, I'm going to give you those few more minutes. This man missed 7 months of his life. The least I could do for you, Hashem, is I can give you those few minutes when I want to spend a little more time doing something I don't need to be doing. I'm going to say to you, Hashem, I'm going to give those few minutes to you. Gemar Chasima Toiva.